The more that we've watched past half an hour, we said that they've been shown to be rebellious. Teenagers are shown to be rebellious. Now, the Quiet Piano Girl doesn't do this. We're talking about how this carnival scene, there's this dance scene, this carnival scene, and then we started talking about the conventions within that scene that showed them as being rebellious. So we had quick tempo, alternative rap music playing during that scene with a driving beat. And this can reflect and symbolize rebellious teens and the music that they listen to. The lighting was also quite dark, which could be symbolic of the teenagers' rebellious nature, because this is the only scene where we've seen the teenagers drinking and dancing, and it's quite dark. And they were also all in costumes. Now, costuming is another convention, and this can show a different side of them, and it does in the movie. Now, if we go back over here, we also started talking about how teenagers were being represented as being insecure. The Quiet Piano Girl, who we found out her name was Denise Priest, shows this. She has a strict dad. That's characterization. She calls her dad daddy, okay? So that's a use of dialogue. That's the convention underlined. And that shows her respect toward her family and father. Through the use of clothing, which is another convention, okay, it shows her as being insecure because she's wearing layers, it's pink, it's considered prudish. That's that word, prudish. My handwriting is awful. And it does reflect her insecurity because she's not showing any skin. She's quite covered up, okay? If we go back to this idea of rebellion, we've also got the angry rapper who we think's called Derek. Now, when Derek was shown in his hometown, the sound effects, which is the convention sound effects, it's underlined, was of train tracks in the background, and that reflects a low socioeconomic neighbourhood, which gives us a stereotype of his character and makes us think that he will be rebellious given that he comes from a low socioeconomic area. This is coupled with his clothing. Clothing is another convention. He's wearing layered clothing and lots of hoodies. This could be protecting himself unconsciously, but it's also giving us that stereotype of a thug, okay? And then you've got his appearance. He has a tattoo, and we're talking about that symbolizes, so appearance and symbolism, okay, conventions, that this symbolizes his hidden emotions because he's left that under his sleeve. He rarely talks about it, and he did get it for his sister who died. So we're talking about how that could possibly show that teenagers hide their emotions as well as being rebellious and obviously getting a tattoo when he's still in school. We briefly were shown this body positive girl, this Latina ballet dancer, and there was that scene, and it was about at an hour. It was about the hour mark, where she was challenging her teacher. Not her. Let me get it up for you. This girl here at an hour and 6.
What's that supposed to? It means you're gonna keep flailing around and you're not gonna. This isn't about me, is it? You don't like my body, admit it.
Okay, so that should show a teenager being body positive, empowered, and not afraid to speak up when she feels like she's being put down.